Meanwhile, for Manchester City, one change from Europe as Bunny Shaw starts, Fowler to the bench, which means one, Vivianne Miedema returns. And the City team, as you do for both of you on this one, does she fit City style better than Arsenal? Both bring something a little bit different to this City side. When we hear Gareth Taylor say he knows what they need, what do you get from Yui Hasegawa, Izzy, and then Jess Park, Steph, that adds that little something extra, that makes this a champions team?
Yeah, we start with Yui Hasegawa. She's been an unbelievable player, and obviously Jess Park's on the screen there, but she doesn't function unless Yui Hasegawa passes the ball to her. I know that sounds simple, but Yui Hasegawa's role is impeccable. I do worry if she was not to be available, how Manchester City would cope and adapt. But ultimately, I think Jess Park has benefited fundamentally from Yui Hasegawa's performances. She's been fantastic, hasn't she?
So on YouTube, including behind the scenes, Roll the Dice and Spy Sport. I was about to say, Steph, I spy some sunshine, but I think it's gone away for now. Looking up from this brilliant vantage point we have down on this Emirates pitch, where's this one and lots for you to... Well, here at the Emirates, we've got about us tonight.
Afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Well, today, Arsenal and Manchester City get to kickstart their Women's Super League campaign in a battle to prove they can beat the best Super League campaign 2024-2025. As for Gareth Taylor's Manchester City side, they too have been in Champions League qualifying action already. Today makes just the one change from their first win in Paris. Ayaka Yamashita is the new face in the City goal and is supported by the newly named club captain Alex Greenwood in the heart of defence. The big news is that the all-time leading goal scorer in the WSL, Vivianne Miedema, starts against her former side since her move this summer. Lauren Hemp and Albert Fugino support Manchester City's record goal scorer Bunny Shaw in the attack. Well, last season's Golden Glove winner Chiara Keating is on the bench, while Mary Fowler, who started in Paris, also drops out. Well, away we go. The first chapter of this Women's Super League story ready to be written. Here's Hasegawa, who tried to find Hemp, but Arsenal tried to win it back. Hasegawa does well to hold on to it for Manchester City. By the way, one of the few players nominated for the Ballon d'Or. The winner for that one to be announced at the end of October. Esperay with a cross was looking for Bunny Shaw. Little
to pickpocket Arsenal.
Fox.
And it beats the first line. Is there someone to follow up? Yes, there is. Following up, waiting for the best case scenario for her, which it does. The ball drops to her just in line with the penalty spot, and it's a wonderful finish. Thinking, can we start early? That might be the best time to catch Chelsea.
Here's Blackstenius. Looking to try and get past the goalkeeper. Blackstenius! By McCabe and Zinsberger.
This is where they move it quicker, Man City down the left, and they get some joy from it. For me, I think you've got to try and hit that first time if you can. It just gives an opportunity to block, but it's positive.
Hasegawa. Looking for a way through. He's not having any of it down that left-hand side for Arsenal. She's stopping anything from any sort of attack coming in from Manchester City. She's been outstanding this first half. It took a big deflection, I think, from Kadina, but Manchester City won't care. They've got one back before the break.
Miedema, 81st goal in the WSL, her first one in the WSL as a City player, and this is just about wanting it more.
Morna looking to play in Blackstenius. Here's Blackstenius tonight.
Let's see this. Man City getting caught out again. It's a really well weighted pass, by the way. Kennedy caught cold, not long come on. I just think there's maybe a bit of indecision with that finish, but nonetheless the keeper does well. Keeps
Arsenal and Manchester City. Frida Leonardson-Mornham with the opening goal for Arsenal, but it was, of course it was, Vivianne Miedema with the equaliser for Manchester City. And away we go in the second half of this game here at the Emirates.
Wouldn't we? I think Bompastor coming in at Chelsea, that's a big reason why they have brought her in, because of her
And a Caldente again, and claimed by the Manchester City goalkeeper Yamashita. Manchester City are ahead, and Jess Park with a brilliant strike. It's a Hemp. And gets it across, looking for Bunny Shaw. It's Miedemar! Pushed away by Zinsberger. Virgino again. Picked her spot.
And it was clever. She looks like she's winding up to hit that on her right foot, but then doesn't, brings it onto her left, goes for power. Zinsberger equal to it.
Well to keep the ball in play there. Here's Hemp. Back to Hasegawa. Park. And Shaw tried to take the strike. Kennedy.
Animated there in his technical area, wanting his Arsenal team to get higher and put more pressure on that City back line.
Virgino. Yeah, Alexandria over to Hemp. Hasegawa tried to reach it. Umar again. Falls into the hands of Zinsberger.
Similar in the way they keep the second phase alive here. Do really well, and Hasegawa just can't get the contact that she wants.
Hasegawa steals it away from Caldente. And he's short. Over to Virgino. It's Park again, didn't quite get the strike away that she wanted. Who are ready to come on, so Alba Virgino. Another summer signing. Replaced there by Chloe Kelly. Well, here's a chance now. Arsenal breaking through. And Russo.
That long ball over the top causing problems again. I think she's got more time than she thinks here, Alessia Russo. I think as well, can't see it on this angle, but Kafaji is up with her to her left. 20 or so minutes. We know that Arsenal are going to really push for that equaliser.
There's Kafaji. Hasegawa, back to Greenwood. Here's Russo. Still Russo!
See Russo, but you can see she looks up, she wants someone to her right-hand side just to slip that ball through. But they're not getting the numbers forward that they did. Well, you see it here, Alex Greenwood isn't happy about this, and she's got a caution for the protestations, and it's because she thinks that initially this is the foul, it's McCabe. Looks like to me that she gets the ball now. Is it this? The fact that Chloe Kelly saying she can't get up, Little's not got anything of the ball. That's where the issue is. But then from here, let's have a look at what Arsenal do. They're switched on, they play forward. Kafaji with the run down the side. She's onside, no doubt about that, does ever so well. The ball comes across, comes off the wood.
Kelly was looking for the run of Hemp. Hasegawa. Now Park looking to turn it. Gets the foul and gets the free kick.
Brilliant feat. One of the City players alongside the goal, but just in her overall play that's tried to make things happen all game, and draws the foul from Kim Little.
It's happened a couple of times in this game this afternoon where the Yamashita just hasn't really been able to clear it comfortably enough, I suppose.
Yeah, there's an argument for the first one that it was about both.
Greenwood with the delivery. Straight out to Hasegawa. Here's Bunny Shaw.
Initially, to me, it looked like she was on. She's run from deep, and you think this is where she's going to strike it and get the winner. What a challenge that is.
Here's Kennedy. About them for this season.
I think the way that Arsenal have played, they've maybe mixed it up a little bit. They've not been afraid to sit back in the block and then play on the counter-attack.
Well, that's it. Jonas Eidevall
Can't jump to too many conclusions, but both teams were honestly brilliant tactically, you know, player for player. I thought the substitutes that came on made a huge impact, specifically for Arsenal. I think Chloe Kelly did really well when she came off the bench for Manchester City. So I think, you know, we've seen some exceptional goals. Jess Park's goal, wow. But yeah, I think